Dah boleh start?
Show. Continue.
Okay.
Okay dah.
Assalamualaikum and hello. Today we are going to record our video discussion 6 for LAX2049. I've got news for you, group 56. So our agenda today is to discuss about the design and layout for our newspaper. Before we begin, we're going to introduce ourselves first. My name is Alisha binti Shafi'i and my metric number is 196328.
Hi, my name is Nur Syaira binti Muhammad Refi and my metric number is 196564.
Hello everyone, my name is Nur Humaira binti Suhaimi and my metric number is 198519.
And my name is Khadijah binti Razman with metric number 196556.
Hi,
Hello,
my name is
okay.
my name is Muhammad Arif Zulkifli and my metric number is 19898.
Hello, my name is Amin Najmi bin Yusaini. My metric number is 195921.
Hi, my name is Nurul Hazwani binti Misbun and my metric number is 196338.
Hello, my name is Ahmad Faiz bin Ahmad Zainal. My metric number 196208.
Okay, next, we're going to discontinue. I'm going to recap what we have done previously. Our production name, publication names for newspaper is What's Viral. And the sections that we have chosen are health, food, entertainment, and also technology. So we have decided 8 news that we are going to put in our publication. So we need to compress all of 8 news in 2 pages of the newspaper. So we're going to start these discussions on how we're going to design our newspaper. So in WhatsApp, we have list out a few characters. So the first one, for the design, anyone have idea how we're going to design our newspaper?
I would like to suggest, first and foremost, before the design, I think we should talk about the apps that we are going to use for to edit our news. So there are several apps that I would like to suggest. So the first one is Make a Newspaper. It is a online website where we can edit our newspaper in the website. I think I need to share the screen. Oh, but the host disabled the attendee to screen share. Is it okay if I don't share?
Okay,
Okay. Okay.
Maybe we can discuss what type of apps that we can use to do the design of design for our for our newspaper.
Newspaper, yeah. I like to suggest 3 applications. The first one is Make a Newspaper website. The second one is called Flip Snack. It's also available in the online website. The third one is, I think everyone know, it is a Canva. And I think, is it okay if I share the screen now? Can?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Wait, okay. Okay. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one, which I suggest just now is Make My Newspaper. It is an online website, and these are the available templates for this website. But I think, for example, if we click on this type of template, it shows like this. So we can just edit all our news. We can include pictures, edit our title. But I think the cons for this website is actually we cannot save to Word of PDF if we do not create a free account. Yeah, so we need to create one free account if we want to edit in this website. And then move on to the second apps that I would like to suggest is Flip Snack. These are example of the template like this, and then other templates also available here. But it is the same as Make My Newspaper, where we need to create a free account, then we can edit using these apps. The third one, I think everyone familiar with it, which is Canva. And I think the pros is the available templates is much more than the other two applications. For example, I just pick one, this one like this, so we can just edit and we can share where everyone can actually edit together. So everyone can brainstorming and actually do work together for these apps. Yeah. So do you guys want to finalize our apps right now, or we can discuss in the WhatsApp letter? Because if we do not finalize now, I think we can discuss it later in the WhatsApp group. And I would like to share my opinion about the layout. Or does anyone have any idea about other apps that we can use?
I think the Canva one is much easy and family to use, right? Other than
Yes.
other than two.
Mm.
And
Yeah, I
also
also
everyone can
agree.
contribute their work, right?
Yeah.
Like Google Doc. I think it's
Yes.
easy.
Okay,
I have
so I think
question.
Yes.
Can Canva have the layout that we can compress like more than 3 newspaper? So we need to put all the 8 news in 2 pages. So I think we're going to divide the 4.
I think for the Canva, we can actually edit for the first page. What are we going to include? For example, in my opinion, we have four sections, right, and 8 articles. So I think for the first page, we put four articles, but different sections. So the second page also like that. So 4 different sections with 4 articles. So the first page and the second page has various what we call it sections. Yeah, that's my suggestion for our layout for this publication. And I think it's okay if we do it 2 page because 1 page is too limited for our, because we don't know the length of our paraphrase article, right? Because I also haven't paraphrased it yet. So yeah, I think we just make it safe and 2 pages. Yeah, everyone have any ideas or suggestion about our layout and design? I think Canva is our final applications to edit. Yeah.
I also agree with Canva because it's really easy to use because I always use Canva to edit my flyer or brochure, and it's easy for us to add text box so that we can arrange how the content of the each newspaper in the Canva. So I think it's very suitable.
Yes. So it for 1 page, how many news that we need to include? Is it 4?
1 page 4.
So 1 page.
I think if possible
So we
for
just put half.
Yes.
half. Second page 4, first page 4, second page 4. So 8 articles in total.
Okay, I see.
So Myra, you're going to continue with your design or already finished?
I think that's all for my suggestion.
Okay. How about the font? Is there any suggestions from the floor?
Okay, I have suggestion for the font that we can use in our newspaper. So first I will go with the font type. So I have a suggestion of two different type of font for title and for the content. For the title, we can use the font name Bebas New, which we can make it bold. It's just a simple to read kind of font. It's not too fancy and is bold, which is suitable for title. And for the content type of font, I suggest we use normal font like Arial or Times New Roman. Because it is easy for us to read that type of font, even the font is small. For the font size, for the title, I suggest we make it around 72. 72 is maximum because our title is not very long, which is what's viral. So if we make it 72, it won't need big space. So I think 72 is nice for the title font size. For the content, maybe we can maybe 20 or 18 for font size for the content, because we have like everyone has agreed that we want to put 4 news for 1 pages, so it is can be a lot if the content is have a lot of words. And for the how many words for each news, maybe I suggest we can make it around 100 to 200 words, because our newspaper is about what's viral, so it is, and maybe not very educational, so we do not need to put a lot of explanation in our news. Maybe just a rough idea and the main idea of the news. That's all.
Okay, I agree with Arif. Is there anyone to add?
Yeah, I also think
About
Manage me.
okay, about the Arif suggestion. So the title is what's viral. The way to change the font or the font type like Algerian and make it bold, or we just put a logo.
I think
Sorry?
I think like I suggest just now, for the title we use font type Bebas New and make it bold.
Oh, okay.
I think what Amir said, if we want to include logo also can, but someone actually need to design for our news. Yeah, I think I also agree with Arif where we need to choose 2 font type only because we don't want our news to look too messy. Yeah, that's all.
Between Arial and Times New Roman, I prefer to use Arial. Yes.
Yes, I also prefer to use Arial for the content.
Okay, we're going to move for the color. How about color? Do you think that we need to limit the color so that it won't look so messy?
So I think the background we just put white, right? So it's easy to read.
No, I mean like the color of the font, the heading,
Oh, kalau
the title.
just put black.
My suggestion use two color, which is black and purple. I choose purple because it's look mystery and sensitive. The meaning of the purple, and then that's for the our what's viral news name of publication, and then the title news, and also the content we use only black color.
Yes, I agree. Because I think we need to limit the color. Maybe what as Khadijah said, two color only to show that our newspaper is not too messy with many colors. So I think it's okay with the two color.
So for
Yeah, I
the,
also
so Ameh, continue.
never mind.
Okay. For the spacing, I think we don't need to use what more bigger spacing, because we're going to add more news, so we not use so much space.
Yes, I think 1.15 is okay.
Yes,
If not
agree.
for
Okay. For the, do we need to include picture in our newspaper?
Yeah, I think might be interesting to use the picture, and it's also symbol the main of the news that we need to put, right.
But I think we don't I think we don't need to put too much pictures, because people want read our news, not our pictures. So maybe we can put the main pictures, like in our first page, the main section, which one is the more news that can attract people to read our news, the most viral news lah. Like that.
Oh,
So there is not too much picture in the one page, and don't need so much space. That is my opinion. What others' opinion?
So how much we need to put for one page? Is it two pictures?
I think it depends on whether we have enough space or not.
yes, I think like that, if you have enough space, and also we have 4 sections, right? I think we need to include the picture for section that actually have can visualize what our news are going to say. For example, food section, and also technology maybe, because the other two help, and what is the other one? Help and
Food
environment.
entertainment.
entertainment.
Maybe if we do not include it, it's okay, because it do not have any pictures, I think.
Okay. For Shaya, anything you want to add for the citation?
Yes, for the citation, we need to add of each article that we summarize. We need to add the citation, which use APA style. So I will share the screen to show the how to make it. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so here is the First, the first thing that we need to do is put the last name of the author, which is the full name of the last name, and then the initial name, and then we need to put the 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 date, which is if it has no date, it can also just put ND, and it's not necessary to put the month and also the day. And then we need to put the title of our article, and we need to make sure that the title is each of the sentence is the lower cases and only the first one is the upper cases. And then we put the name of our news, and also lastly we need put the link of our newspaper. So that's just like that for our dissertation. We need to put the dissertation at the end, at the bottom of our article.
Okay, so everyone take note for the citation part. Okay, so everyone have assigned, we are already assigned everyone for one news. So everyone need to proofread the news to make sure that there's no error. So we need to revise it. So I think we already finalized the apps that we need to use for design, which is Canva. And that's all. Is there anyone to add anything for the suggestion to add for design in our newspaper? No. Okay. If not,
Faiz, do you have anything to suggest or say?
I want to ask about citation. Is the citation we put must into pages or other page? I want to ask Shahira.
The dissertation, imagine this is our article that we have paraphrased, and at the end of the article we need to put the citation. No need to separate dissertation and the article. Do you understand?
Yeah. Thank you.
Another one. Do we need to put our names in our news publication? I mean our nicknames
yes.
or name.
I think
Okay.
we need to put it on the top of our newspaper. It's because it to represent our work. Okay. So any question? Okay. No. Okay. So we're going, I think that's all for our discussion. Okay, that's all for our discussion. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
guys.
everyone.
Thank you.